Hi, Lexie. Long time no see, like really, really long. I think it's even been a year. Hey, I'm glad you reached out to me and then to follow up on your training plan. It's good to hear that the previous one you felt like you were getting stronger with that 3 day split. And thanks for this opportunity again, for giving me this opportunity to help you program your training plan for the next cycle. Okay, this video is mainly to quickly go through with you this V5 of your training program, version 5. I think you already know a lot of the baseline, like what is RIR and the importance of training close to failure. So I think I won't be covering as much of that in this video, and I did not detail as much in this in your program outline. Okay, but again, if you need a refresher, you can go back to your previous spreadsheets, or otherwise you can just WhatsApp me or ask me, and then yeah, I can just include it in your program again if you want to recap the stuff that the training fundamentals that you've already gone through in the other programs. Okay, so again, this program is another 3 day split. Okay, so this time around, previously we came from 3 full body days, so now it's a full body upper lower. Okay, and then I am prioritizing triceps for you, so there's more direct tricep volume. So there's a total of 16 sets for triceps, so both direct and indirect sets. Okay, indirect sets would be tricep work that comes from training your chest, like bench press, and a small amount of overhead press. Okay, those exercises will also work your tricep to some extent, so but indirectly, hence the term indirect sets. Okay, and otherwise the rest of your body are trained at a more normal hypertrophy rep range. So in this case, there are about 10 to 12 sets per week. Okay, and yes, okay. So firstly, let's talk a bit about your scheduling options. Since it's a full body upper lower, right? And you're doing running now as well. Ideally, right, you won't be running on the day before your full body or lower body day. And yeah, but you can, if it's before an upper body day, it should be fine. The interference effect would be probably very, very minute to none. Okay. Uh, if I would think your resistance training is your priority. So if you put your running one day after your full body or leg day, that should be fine. Okay, just know that perhaps possibly a bit of compromise in terms of your running, your recovery, and hence your running may be a bit slower. You might feel more fatigued, but again, experiment and then you'll know, right? Just know that ideally, your running will always come after your resistance training, and ideally not on the same day, and it has to be on the same day after the resistance training component. Okay, so yep, here I gave you some example schedule that you can use to set up your 3 day split, and includes the your run day. Okay, if you need advice on this, or you have other scheduling options you want to clarify with me, first go ahead. Okay, then again, we start off with an intro week. Okay, so week 0. Week 0, use yourself to familiarize with your training plan, and to note if there's any movement that's causing discomfort, or if you don't have any access to a certain equipment. This is a good time to let me know, and then I can make the adjustments, and then so that when you start week 1, it'll be a smoother process, right? Yep. So again, this program is customized for you. Let me know if I need to make any substitutions or adjustments. Yep. Okay. And then, as always, all sets needs to be effortful. Okay. So as close to 2-0 RIR failure, or as close as possible. Okay. So again, you are able to know you're training with enough intensity is if your rep speed is slowing down towards the end of a set. Okay, if it's never slowing down, if your first rep and your last rep look exactly the same, well then you're probably not training hard enough for that. Okay, so why do we want sufficient effort? It needs a sufficient effort so that it will be stimulative and count towards hypertrophy. So we don't want to waste your sets, doing ineffective sets. And so we want to make each and every one of them count. Okay, so the layout of your program is exactly the same in that body part, order, exercise, sets, reps, rest, RIR, notes. Okay, clicking on the exercise will take you a video to the exercise. And then sometimes in notes there might be additional videos or pictures that might further help you have a better understanding of how to do the exercise correctly. Okay, so yeah, that might help. And then also there's I think you previously you do like the intensity of drop sets and rest pause. So I've included them a bit in this training program. And again, if you can feedback to me how you feel about it. Again, it might require just a tiny bit more recovery because it's more intense. But yeah, just do as the plan says, and you can let me know again next cycle if how you feel about it, or if there's certain exercises you feel really good on it and certain that you don't. Okay, sorry, I've also included some variety in terms of different kinds of bicep exercises that I don't think you might have used a lot in the past. Okay, this is just for variety to keep things interesting. Okay, and yes, so 1 second. Okay, so you requested no lat pull down, so zero lat pull down for your back. And then I'm using more dumbbells, chest supported dumbbell stuff for your back. So you'll see a chest supported dumbbell row with neutral grip. There's another one. 1 second. Oh, here it is. Chest supported humble row. So yeah. And then the other thing is, remember we talked a bit about superset in the past and how it's just a way to save time. So now, like, if there's a star next to the order, right? So see example, G has a asterisk here and H has asterisk. This means that if required, you can superset these two exercises. Okay. Yeah. So again, I don't know if I mentioned earlier. So again, full body, upper, and lower, right? It does not have to run in that order. Okay. So let's say you want upper, full body, lower, that's fine. The order is less important than you actually being able to get the workout done, the 3 workouts done. Okay, ideally you won't have a full body and leg day back to back. Okay, just because recovery, 2 leg days in a row isn't optimal for recovery. So yes. And then what other exercises I want to highlight? So now Bulgarian split squat. So all along, right, we've been doing supported Bulgarian split squat. So this time I've changed it back to more regular Bulgarian split squat. So that means you're holding dumbbells on both arms. Okay. So yeah, and 4 sets. So that's gonna be a killer. Yeah, I hope And okay, so I've included here, right, a picture on how to help you, how to set up the Bulgarian split squat so you're not hobbling around. Okay. It takes a while to load, right? I don't know if you can see it here, but yeah, you can click on, it's under the notes of your sheets, and yeah, so you can read through this. Sit on the platform, extend your leg, the front leg, and then you put your back leg on the bench, and then you lower yourself. Okay, so yes, I have found this tip to be rather useful and helpful when I set this up for myself. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have to say for this program this time around. Again, if you need anything, reach out to me. I'm really glad to have this opportunity to keep working with you. If you know anyone who also wants to get training or nutrition programming, let me know. I'll see if I'll be able to help out. and we should meet up soon, and I hope training goes well, and yep, you have my WhatsApp, so if you need anything, feel free to let me know, any clarifications, yeah, etc. Okay? Alright, have a good one. Bye.